I was just sitting here. I had to look at. I just got since they twisting all my stuff up. My networks, which I really say God doing it, a lot of it. I want to say that you can't please everybody. You can't catch every box. And this time, I'm not talking to my tree because they get it. But that tree now knows the power of angelic power. So you make it like we evil, and that you can't tell the tree that. They know now attacking each other is worse than any other thing you could possibly do. So it's like it's like if you be with an angel that if you be with an angel and you ain't a human, it's all around us. The message is out there. Why angels, fallen angels, that stuff, you think they keep repeating that because it's older in the past? They keep repeating it because it's still here. Things are still happening. So what I'm trying to say is that when you cross an angel in the wrong way, angel got protections around them. And I know y'all like to, say wolf. They'll eat you alive and this and that. You know what I mean? If you want to do all that. But when it comes down to this particular tree, so like I said, in the Bible, I think that's what it's talking about the tree. And a matter of fact, I was just reading. It said, when you besiege a city for a long time while making war against it to take it, you shall not destroy its trees by wielding an axe against them. If you can eat of them, do not cut them down to use in the siege, for the tree of or the siege, for the tree of the field of men is food. So it's like, okay, the tree, and then the axe is your mouth. Or it could be anything, but you can also look at it like your mouth. You using your axe to cut people down. That's why I cut down on lectures about my situation, because it's an axe. Like cutting trees down. And it's like a certain energy you keep up in the spiritual. They can't heal you. Like, let's say you want a lover or something, you want a family, but you want God to give it to you. He can't give it to you if you keep using the axe. He might, I don't know. I'm guessing that you keep using the axe because you still got rage in you. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't say rage, but you still got some healing to do. So it's the way we gotta look at this. So when you, what I'm trying to say without saying too much scary is that they know this now. My tree know this. They should. If they don't, there's something wrong. When you just sleep with an angel, you can expect changes, whether they good or bad. If you're a human, you better know it. It's better for an angel to be with an angel. It's better for an angel to be with an angel. know what I'm saying? And when you're an angel, it's better for you to be at your tree because you can't attack each other. And that's why I say my tree know this now. Because a lot of people from my tree done attack me and they seen the bad blowback. They seen the backlash. It ain't worth it. I'm just trying to teach this so what people can finally understand who's an angel and who's not. It's very simple to tell who's an angel and who ain't an angel. And it's normally like a bloodline, which is good. That's easy. Like if you know I'm royalty, the family royalty, okay, then you know you're gonna be dealing with somebody in this family that's some high-ranking being somehow. That's what it is. And they already know each other. So, all right, now let's say y'all giving out messages. For my opinion, I can't say this, but I want to say this. We gotta step the messages up now that we know the chosen ones are woke. We know angels are here. We know all this stuff is here. We gotta kind of step these messages up a little bit. Step outside of the box a little bit because angels, when you affecting, angels, they only got so many people they can really be with in that tree. Like, if you know you're an angel, then you gotta find your tree. You find your tree, you better stay with your tree. You don't want to swap it up. From what I get out of it so far, it might not be that to that extent, but I know the goal is not to be with a human. That's why they keep giving them message, because they know this. High ups know this, people know this. The big dog know this. So I told everybody, I warned everybody not to attack me, you know, especially if you from my tree, because it's going to be, you might get the money, you might get this, but you're gonna hurt yourself doing it because we are one tree. You can't cut the root off your tree and expect another tree to give you that root. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm really tired of talking about it. I'm really tired of talking about it. And I guess because they keep swapping stuff, which is good, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. The way God or the enemy used my doppelganger, it was actually more helpful than anything. So I'm guessing they keep swapping the energy up between both of us. But they keep swapping the energy up between the both of us. But it don't matter because she an angel too. Well, she's supposed to be. So it really don't matter. And I'm just getting a lot of her messages. The problem is they keep swapping energies and we two different people. She of the dark and I'm of the light. We just two different people. Two different people. And the beautiful thing is if I got a lover coming and y'all sending messages to try to scare that lover, you can, but it ain't gonna work. Because I don't know if it's an angel thing, and I don't know if it's a twin. I know for a fact it's a twin flame thing. We already know each other. And them girls, them angelic girls, them women are tougher than you can imagine. I don't care how soft you think they are on the outside. I don't care what you think about them. They tougher than you can even imagine. And they don't like soft men's. They might not admit that, they might not say that to you, but they don't like no man that's soft. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about no abusive stuff. I'm talking about a man that knows when to be a man. A man that knows what to do when it's time to do something. A man that can actually listen. A man that don't act like a boy when a problem occurs. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I can be thunder in the flesh. So when I get to hollering and that scares you, then it don't scare them. It actually turns them on. They love it. I don't do it to them. I ain't got to. They gonna normally do it to me. Because they got a They got stuff that they don't show the world because they're women, and you just tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? But it's best that everybody stay out of people's relationship, really, because you supported the dolls, you supported the doppelganger relationships, you supported the fact that people was redirected people because of what you see. You don't know nobody. I seen some of the best men and women, because they very defensive. They got walls up, and they got every right to have their walls up, and people avoid them because of what somebody said. In my case, thankfully, it's not like that. Cause see, I already been getting this tree together, North Node and the South Node, and they know now. They know. These women to tell me I ain't hard enough secretly. I ain't tough enough secretly. And you don't want to really know what they mean by that. Trust me. Cause see, you don't know. These are warrior angels. Everybody from my tree are warrior angels. They women though. These women not gonna show you their true colors. It ain't aggressive, it ain't bad, but it's a type of dominance. And they need a king. These is queens. And they need a king to go with that queen. So if I was everybody on social media, I'd get out of everybody's relationship. Cause y'all done redirected everybody and told the world anyway. Cause you think you know. Everybody that I know that got that image on the outside, like my father God taught me, you gotta put work in things if you want it to work out. Everything God send to you look like it need a little work to it. Everything the enemy sent to you look like it's perfect. They got that image, they walking straight up. You don't want nobody like that. I mean, you can have somebody like that if that's what you want. I mean, some people like that might be straight. But everybody that I done met like that, you just can't hide all that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why we're going 3D to 5D. You got to somewhat be yourself these days. Because otherwise, my encounter with people like that are dangerous. Very dangerous. I mean, so dangerous I won't talk about on social media. And out of everything I done talked about on social media, I would not talk about that on social media. For a fact. These kind of people might have somebody locked up in their basement for years. You don't know who you dealing with because they don't never show who they are. And like I said, I could be thunder in the flesh. So if my voice, height, it's a gift. It's an actual gift. That's why I'm serious when I say I could be thunder in the flesh. I mean, I'm not, but I could be. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? What thunder at? Nowadays when things lightning, you rarely hear thunder. So obviously thunder must be having this human experience. See, y'all don't know. Y'all ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't trying to evolve. And a lot of y'all haters slick diss haters. Because a lot of y'all, if I was to flirt with y'all, or if I even throw the hint to flirt with y'all, y'all be on board. And as soon as they see me flirting with y'all, they'll show y'all them made up pictures of me in this little text game they got going on, which is good. I like it. And it'll run y'all off. And then you'll show your little husband and all that going on. But before you was trying to hide your ring. See what I'm saying? So let's not play no games. And one thing I don't want y'all to do, I want y'all to understand something. This tree that I'm dealing with, this is royalty. Everybody on this tree is royalty. The women coming to me, myself, everybody on this tree, these is warrior angels, all of them, the whole tree. Somebody tried to destroy our tree. I ain't never met these women. I ain't got to meet these women. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm going with God. And I know that these women learning about themselves by dealing with me. And I ain't even came in contact with them. These women got gifts unimaginable. One woman got a gift so crucial. I know she know about it, but I ain't gonna say it. It's so crucial. I ain't never seen such a gift in my life. I done met a woman with an angelic gift that'll make you feel like you in hell for 3 days. The whole atmosphere change, the weather change and everything. Everything still seems the same, but it'll entrap you in purgatory for 3 days or a hell, or like a hell atmosphere. That's her gift. One of them, just one of them. These angelic beings you talking about right here. So if I was y'all, I'd back off. Y'all been in my business long enough, and my ancestors, they get everybody who try to even trespass over here now. Cause we done cleaned up a lot. We done cleaned up the people who been in our stuff, and we finishing them on up. Now, my ancestors, they come out to those who even just whisper. And now that these females, even the ones that made a mistake, now that they trying to straighten up and fly right, y'all better just back off and let it go. I see all y'all little messages. I don't know who they from, but see, by the grace of God and whoever controlling the system, they keep sending me networks that's showing me y'all true color. Like y'all they starting to reveal y'all. This is revelation. What is revelation? Revelation is cleanup time. Y'all being cleaned up, bro. Y'all done went too long re-navigating people. You think you could read cards? You think you probably was a card reader and you probably was a conduit, but you lost your power. You gotta depend on them cameras and you gotta depend on what you see now, and you running blind. Cause a real angelic person, a real person that's a conduit to God won't talk like that. They won't re-navigating. Every one of them girls that's part of my tree, them a warrior angel now. They got gifts. And if you keep sending messages, slick dissing, even if they don't see it or not, even if I don't see it or not, my ancestors see it. It's eyes all around us. They gonna clean y'all up. So if I was y'all, I'd back up and back off. Cause you said this about me, you put me in this fish tank and you buried me alive. And you put me in situations where people should supposed to have been went crazy. And all I keep hearing, let me tell you something else I hear about this to y'all that's out there throwing hints. This is what I hear from the big dogs. They be like, how did you get out of there? So with that, what's that telling me? That nobody pretty much ever got out of that fish tank. I call it a fish tank, the shark tank that they throw people in. You know what you gotta do to get out of that? When I say climb, do you know what I mean when I say climb? I mean you gotta be as good as Jesus, just about. And you gotta still be able to control all your dominance about yourself. Not saying my brother wasn't dominant, but you gotta be about like Jesus. Jesus, y'all didn't hang Jesus on the cross because he was weak at all, not at all. There's a whole lot of stuff that's not in that Bible. Not at all, so don't get it twisted. Quit listening to yourselves. 3D people gonna have to get out of 5D people energy. Y'all gonna, you can't catch every box, so I really shouldn't even be reacting to this. I'm just warning y'all, cause we went around this before, and when I was buried in this fish tank, I couldn't do nothing about it. I could just see y'all, and I'm gonna tell you the devastating blows that y'all did. I seen y'all re-navigate twins and twin flames to opposite trees, and it almost caused a catastrophic event in the whole world. Now, if you could, please sit down somewhere and mind your business. If you ain't happy at home in your own home, you need to figure out something else. Because for you to be over here in everybody else's energy and new lovers' energy and telling them where they should go and shouldn't go, you got a problem. You got a damn problem. You wasting your time talking to my females that coming out. You don't know what them girls done been through in the last. They've been through just as much as I have, whether or not they cross me wrong or not. I'm just warning you. I ain't got to speak up for them. They're not even listening to y'all. Them damn girls love me. They've been watching me. They got cameras on me, and some of them got cameras on me, and some of them just see everything because we part of the tree. They know now. Some of them are with close family members. They know now. Some of them are with family members or with somebody that thought they know me and told them I wasn't good enough and showed them all my outbursts, and then they got with that person and that person really was the devil. So sit down somewhere, and then y'all re-navigated them to that person. And then I had to get on here and tell them, you don't know what you with, because I don't want to snitch on nobody. You finna find out, though. So go sit down. Y'all done messed up enough. Mind your business. Mind your business out there. That's the problem. You see him, you see Thunder show his voice out here. Go read in the Bible. It's a part in the Bible where they were so scared of God's voice. They said they wanted God pupil to talk to him instead. They said, cause we can't take his voice. Please don't let God speak no more. You don't know what this is, this royalty stuff. Sit over there and mind your business, lady. And whoever else involved. Y'all don't know us. I know, cause some of y'all, I could call you out. Some of y'all, I could, you got men and everything. And if I can call out of this purgatory situation and I can hit you up on the low, I already know. So mind your business. You sat over there, you had your chance. People, a lot of y'all had your chances. And all they had to do was throw y'all that little derail, which is good information, is game. That's what we call it, game. Game in the industry, game in the streets, game everywhere. And you derailed yourself. Oh, I ain't going over there because you're an old gossiper and you ain't never been yourself since you been here. You need to learn to love yourself. And the only way you're going to learn to love yourself if you truly love God. And you ain't love God because you stopped believing in God a long time ago. Y'all better get out of our bed. I ain't got to say nothing. Because them girls love me. Them girls been watching me for 5, 6 years go through torture unimaginable. And they know me lashing out is nothing. And then they watch me sit here with a lunatic, a psychopath, and watch her wail on me. They got the videos, so sit down already. They already know what time it is with me. They know how I treat a woman. And then my exes already done told them the truth. Go sit down. Y'all old news.